Hey guys, Ollie Tea Guru. Today we're looking at this Lapsang, unsmoked Lapsang. We've got two Lapsangs out right now. Wild Lapsang and this one, which is, what would you say, unwild Lapsang? Normal Lapsang. They're very different characters. So the wild Lapsang, different processing style, very elegant, fruity berries, extremely low to zero bitterness, whereas this one's going to be a bit more malty and different. So we will discover what this one tastes like. Just so you know, I prefer to brew black tea 90°C, 90 degrees centigrade. Temperature, or should I say super high heat, is just not important with black tea. It's probably, it isn't necessary, and it's not really recommended. So I'm going to forego the Guy one today and use this lovely little glass teapot. Okay, I'm just going to do the rinse now, and let's find out what the aroma's like off the rinse. Generally quite malty. You can definitely tell compared to the wild Lapsang, this is a lot more robust, but still not too much of a. It's not going to be a very robust black tea, just in comparison to the very elegant wild Lapsang we have. This is going to be a more typical black tea experience. All right, first infusion. Black tea's very forgiving. In the testing I've done, I don't really notice a massive difference if you leave it to steep for ages or if you do fast infusions. So, you know, I don't have a hard and fast rule on black tea. I've noticed when infusing black teas that, you know, you can leave it for 20 seconds, you can leave it for a minute. And, you know, you don't really notice much more apart from, I guess, a little bit more strength and robustness. But depending on the black tea, you know, some could really kick you in the nuts with some bitterness, etc. But it's quite rare, to be quite honest. I mean, as long as you're avoiding very hot water, you're not going to get a bad experience, I would say. Whew. First infusion, let's go. This is by no means a very expensive black tea. It's really a daily drinker. That being said, when I do make my selections for these kind of teas, I'm always looking for balance, okay structure, no overwhelming bitterness, or especially no overwhelming astringency, and that's what I try to deliver to you guys. Even with daily drinkers, there is kind of a bar of acceptability which I kind of won't go under. But look, I mean, for the first infusion on this tea, I can definitely tell you it's got the hallmarks of what I'm looking for, which is in a black tea. A good black tea should always be smooth enough. Fujian black teas can, you can get some very good ones that are quite thin in structure. Their flavour kind of makes up for it. This one has a good, it has a very fair mouth structure, mouthfeel, which I'm very pleased about. It's malty. It's not sort of super malty. It's kind of got some more, a touch of clove maybe in the background. I wouldn't call it extremely multifaceted in the flavour department. It's kind of nice, refreshing. The water really helps to create this this pure tasting broth. But this is kind of what I look for in a black tea. I look for something that's going to be giving me a satisfying enough bite, but not going over the top. You know, if it's really crazy astringency, you've got to add milk to it. I mean, there's no other saving that tea. But when we're drinking black tea like this, then what I generally look for with a standard black tea is satisfying mouthfeel, satisfying robust flavour, generally speaking, and not going overboard with it. So the balance is right there, and this is what you get with this Lapsang. Just in case anyone's wondering, I do not sell I do not sell smoked Lapsang. The Lapsang really do make some good black teas that are unsmoked, and that's all I've ever offered. Yeah, I'm not to the smokies. Infusion 2. You know what? I'm just going to let this one sit for a while and see if there's any changes. And I really doubt there is going to be any changes. It's not going to push out stupid amounts of astringency. I can just tell with this character. It's going to be a very nice, full-flavoured, rounded mouthfeel. Okay, that's been around a minute, I would say. Let's taste. What can I say? Even though I've been steeping this for 3 times longer and it's the second infusion, what am I really noticing? Slightly more depth of flavour, slightly more smoother mouthfeel, and I've got to say, at this price point, the mouthfeel is very impressive. It's great. I mean, this is a budget daily drinker. Good stuff. Now, this tea can easily go on for another 3 infusions or more. Not a problem at all. A very balanced daily drinker. So thank you guys for stopping to the end. Short vid, I know. If there's any teas in my website that you guys would like me to review, I'm more than happy to do it. Just leave a comment in the in Instagram or YouTube, and yeah, I'll do it for you. By the way, guys, 23rd of September, I'll be opening doors here at Guru Towers for the first ever Guru Tea Bash. Kid friendly, so you're more than welcome to bring your kids. There'll be enough space here for 4 tables, rain or shine. So please come along, bring some tea here to in Farnham, where we're based, and meet me and connect with other tea heads and share some great tea. It's going to be a lovely day. Look forward to seeing you soon, guys. Happy cupping.